love any horse. Any horses that wins, my theory. That's my theory completely. Any horse that wins. Well, they all go out together and they all work together. You'll see coming up the gallop there this morning, you'll have seen jumpers coming up the gallop followed by 2-year-olds. They all more or less do the same work. And if you have fit, healthy horses, that's the secret. I enjoy training them equally. Probably my first love is jumping, but I really do enjoy the flat. I find it very exciting. So both is very exciting, and I'm very lucky to have some nice horses under both codes. Sizing Potts is a lovely cap guard horse, and he's very nice. Whisper in the Breeze, he won a hurdle race last year. He's going to go chasing. I've got Press Conference. He's another lovely horse. Envious Editor, I think he'll probably go and try and win a bumper before he goes hurdling. I have Charmed Life. He's a lovely big horse. Again, just had the one run. He'll go hurdling. Of the other ones there, I've got some really nice 5-year-olds, which now will either stay, depending on what they do, they might all get a run over hurdles first, and then go on chasing. Most of the ones that won last year will all probably go chasing. Impact Factor, he's a lovely horse. He was just a sort of graded horse without just getting got just touched off. I've got Jet Airs, Jets and Jet coming back, so they're all nice, and they'll 2 of those at least will go over fences. So I've got a nice team. I probably will lack a bit on older handicap chasers, but hopefully they'll come through during the year. Last season was a bit, we had a lot of ups and downs, which goes with racing, and there's nothing you can do about it. But, we had great highs. Super Sunday became our star. The only time he won last season was in the 2 Irish champion hurdles, one at Leopardstown, one at Punchestown, both over 2 miles. When I ran him over 2.5 or 3 miles, he was very ultra consistent. He was second twice over 3 miles, and he was second and third over 2.5. So his whole season was ultra consistent, and he's a real superstar. Willie Mullins and Gordon Elliott, and you've got Joseph O'Brien. Yeah. They really do raise the bar. But to me, I enjoy that. I enjoy the challenge. You want to get better. You want to do things better, and to me, that's the main thing. You see how competitive it is here, and to win that amount of races, and a lot of seconds, a lot of placed horses, it's great. I'm always happy if the horses are running well and don't disappoint me. It's when you have the disappointments, you have to go back to the drawing board, start again, and that's disappointing. Sizing John, he had a stress fracture of his pelvis, and we did all the rehab with him. Right up till June, actually nearly July, he was still in being ridden. He went away and did dressage for a couple of weeks, and then we literally only let him out for a fortnight, in which time he put on about 40 kilos. He really did thrive, and he's been back in since the end of July, the middle of July actually, and he's done very well, and we're very happy with him, and we're reasonably forward with him, but where we go with him, I'm not really sure as yet. He'll be entered in the Jim Nicholson wine chase at Down Royal. He'll also get an entry for the Fortria chase in Navan. it's 2 miles and 1 furlong, probably a bit short for him. And then if neither of those work out, he could still go back to the John Durkan at Punchestown, the race that he won last year, first time out. You know, when they get an injury that close to a race, in a way, you're happy that it's happened at home and not on the racecourse. That's the first thing that flashes through. If that had happened on the racecourse, it would have been much worse. It happened here, controlled environment, we could do the rehab and resting and everything like that. So, you know, yes, it's like you get a punch right in the top of the stomach and it knocks everything out of you. And you feel, yeah, sure, you feel really not depressed, you're down on yourself. But the horse is still alive. It's not like our Duke. You know, and we still have Sizing John, so that's a bonus. You know, it'd be great to get Sizing John back. Love to go and win another Gold Cup. Get Super Sunday, whether we go for the 3 mile or the champion hurdle, you know, it depends. Probably more than anything, actually, depends on the ground. Of the horses that I'm really excited about, I'd say yes, Sizing Potsy, going on over hurdles, and another horse there I really like, which is Envious Editor. I think he's a lovely horse. We will see. And then arriving on into the yard, just to keep everybody happy, I've got Sizing John's half-brother coming. Never run, he's a 4-year-old, and I've just seen a video of him, and he looks amazing.